Below Fruity, think back to a video I did a few weeks ago called Vegetable Soup for the Raw Vegan Soul. Well, that book, that whole idea is going ahead. It's not going to have that title. Unfortunately, it did infringe upon the copyright of Chicken Soup for the Soul, so I am coming up with something entirely unique, and it's not going to be associated with that. If you haven't heard of this idea and you're new to 40 Below Fruity, then let me explain a little bit. I'm going to be writing a book with your help, with everyone's help, a collection of 100 stories of inspiration, hope, enlightenment, fear, sadness, humor, any kind of story with the idea that it connects emotionally with the reader. And the whole idea for this book is that I want to inspire people. I want to create something that hasn't been done before. There's a lot of testimonial, there's a lot of how-to, recipe guides, all that. I have some ebooks like that. But I want to create something that is really special. It's going to be just hardcover. It's going to be a collection piece. But it's going to be out there to help people who don't know about raw foods, or used as a book of inspiration for people who already do know about raw food. The whole idea is to make you laugh, to make you cry, to give you goosebumps, to have some sort of really powerful emotional connection. That is the whole goal with this book. So I've just begun writing it, and if you have a story to share, I want you to come over to 40belowfruity.com/the-book, it's in the link below, and submit your story. There are some guidelines though. The thing is that I'm going to be asking a lot from people when you submit a story, but I want this book to be the best quality it can be. So the things that I'm looking for, if you are interested in submitting an inspirational story, I just want it to be powerful. I want you to be able to connect with the people who are reading this story. So use the 5 senses. Use emotions like fear or happiness, joy, sadness, humor, whatever you want to use. And introduce the characters. Talk about yourself in first person, or make it a story about someone you know or an experience that you've had. The whole idea is to show ordinary people having an extraordinary experience with raw food. What I'm not looking for in stories submitted, I'm not looking for testimonials, biographies, letters, or any kind of journal entries or scientific reports, none of that. You can find testimonials anywhere nowadays on the internet. I don't want to create a book of testimonials. I want to create a book that is cherished, something that's considered an art piece as well as just a book. So if you have a story you feel is powerful and that you want to share with other people, there's going to be short biography of everyone in the book to showcase what you're all about. But this is not an advertising platform. Remember that the stories have to be written with proper grammar, proper spelling. I'm going to make it the highest quality possible. And if stories are submitted and they're not written very well, then they may have to be rewritten, and you must be okay with that. Either way, I am so stoked to get this project finally going. I've got an incredible designer I'm going to work with to make this really beautiful and really powerful. I'm going to update all of you as the project moves along and gets a name and everything that I'm going to put together. One thing I do know is that this is going to be really, really special. So again, if you want to submit a story, head over to 40belowfruity.com, click in the navigation bar, it's called The Book, and there's no deadline in submitting your story because this project is going to take quite a long time, upwards of 1 to 2 years. So think your story through, take time in writing it, and really put all the emotion and effort that you can into it. So tell me what you guys think about this idea in the comments below, and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow.